Okay, this is one of the toughest math problems we've had yet. Also one of the toughest thinking problems. Let's actually start at the second part of the wording here. If the allelic frequency of the phenylketonuria recessive allele is 0.01. So we've got 300,000 people. So if we have 300,000 people, right? Or sorry, not 300,000, but 300 million people. How many alleles is that? That's a total of 600 million alleles. Remember, everybody has 2 copies of every gene, so 2 alleles. That's 2 times 300 million people is 600 million alleles. So what's the allelic frequency? How many alleles that cause phenylketonuria exist out of the 600 million? 0.01 would be 6 million. So we have a total of 6 million alleles that cause phenylketonuria, total, in this entire population. All right, well now let's look back at the first part. We know that roughly 1 in every 10,000 newborn babies has phenylketonuria. So 1 in 10,000 of the 300 million here is what we can estimate. So 1/10,000th of 300 million is 30,000 affected individuals, right? So of this population, 30,000 are affected. That means they must be minus. They're homozygous. So that means there are 60,000 affected alleles. We know that there are 6 million affected phenylketonuria alleles in this population of 600 million alleles in the whole population. 60,000 are already accounted for by the affected individuals. So 6 million minus 60,000 leaves 5,940,000 alleles, right? 5,940,000 affected alleles. And because we've already accounted all of the affected people, these must all be in the unaffected people, people who are carriers. So this means that there are approximately 5,940,000 people who are carriers of the phenylketonuria allele. Hopefully that wasn't too difficult. You do have to think sort of laterally in a couple ways. You have to work through this, but hopefully this logic makes sense. If you're still having trouble, go to the forums and talk to your fellow students, and I'll try to address some of your concerns there as well.